So this would typically I do is a survey. Raise your hand of these 4 different types of capital, and I'm going to give you the definition later on leadership capital. The others you probably have heard of. Which do you think is the most important? So financial capital, raise your hand if you think having financial capital is the most important thing to get to your goals. Not a one. That's the first time in a room no one said it's not about the money. I usually get at least somebody saying it's about the money. I probably led the witness a little bit. Social capital, relationships. Extremely important. Extremely important. Experiential capital. What is experiential capital to you?
Sounds like you must have some experience behind you. Push you forward.
Yes, right? The journey you've already been on, the things you've learned, the trials, the tribulations, the successes, all of that goes into experiential capital. And in leadership capital, I think that's the process of social influence. And I think the reason I think it's the most important of them, and what I try to talk to both the students I work with, the entrepreneurs that I work with, is we spend a lot of time focusing in on trying to gain those other 3. When I think if we actually could spend our time growing and leveraging our leadership capital, it will bring those others to you. So I say that in the 3rd bullet there, that I think leadership capital actually attracts and in some cases multiplies those other 3 forms of capital. Yes, sir.
Sorry, do you circulate this canteen afterwards?
For a small fee. I go to business school. Yes, I will circulate it for you without a doubt. I'm kidding. I will circulate it for you without a doubt. If you filled out the survey and I get you your results, I will get you that will be our quid pro quo. And so I think that the journey that I take students and the entrepreneurs that I work with, and again, through my private equity career, that's all I've done is coached entrepreneurs, senior leaders on their journey, whether it's trying to start a business, trying to grow a business, trying to exit it and capture value. And now I'm doing it for business leaders on campus, but also still working with business leaders off campus. And I tell you, every time I'm talking to them and working them through it, it comes back to some of the 5 C's that I'm going to take you through of leadership capital, that there's one or several of them that they can actually do something about. You know, one of the things I thought about here recently is we talk a lot about leadership, we talk a lot about confidence, but what do I do about it? Like, how do I work on that? Right? If when you talk about gaining physical strength or some other things, right? You can lay out a program, and here's how I move from one level to the next level. When I talk about soft, qualitative topics like leadership and confidence, while everyone says, yeah, I'd love some more of that, how do I get there?